Ooh, hello there, and welcome to Emmett's Playhouse. It's a special Halloween episode, and I am your special guest, Ghost. And of course, there's always my friend, Miss Rebecca.
Hi, everyone, and thanks, Emmett. It's Rebecca. I am a Halloween cat. I dressed up today, just a little bit. Did you like Emmett's costume? It was pretty fun, wasn't it? It was a little scary. Did you know it was him? You did? Shh, don't tell him. Don't tell him, because he worked very hard on that costume. He was a really cute ghost, wasn't he? Anyway, we have an excellent show for you today. We're going to celebrate all things fall and Halloween, but nothing too scary. We have some rhymes and some games. And Emmett did an interview with an actual great horned owl. How cool is that? So, but before we get to that interview, I'm going to take you to Emmett, and I'm going to help out a little bit. And we're going to do a really fun rhyme, and I think you'll recognize it, but it's got a little twist to it. So take it away, buddy.
Thank you, Miss Rebecca. Are all of my props ready? Okay, let's go. Brown owl, what do you see? I see a white ghost looking at me. White ghost, what do you see? I see a purple bat looking at me. Oh, purple bat, what do you see? I see a green witch looking at me. Oh, she's scary. Green witch, what do you see? I see a black cat looking at me. Black cat, what do you see? I see orange pumpkin looking at me. Ooh, orange pumpkin, what do you see? I see a jack-o'-lantern looking at me. Wasn't that fun, everybody? And the green witch was scary. Oh my. Hello. Wow. Oh, hello there. My name is Winston Church Owl. Well, it's nice to meet you, Mr. Church Owl. I am here today to help our young friends learn a little bit about owls. So my first question is, what kind of owl are you? Well, there are many different owls out there. I am what is known as a great horned owl. I am named this because I have what looks like 2 horns on my head. I see that. But actually, they are just feathers, and I have a very distinct owl hoot. Wait, I think I can do it. Does it sound like hoo, 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 hoo? Why, yes, it does. That was really good. Good job. We make that sound to attract other owls and to mark our territory. Oh, what else can you tell us about yourself? Well, let's see. Owls are known as raptors, which means we are meat-eating birds. We have hooked beaks, feet with sharp claws, and good eyesight and hearing. We rely on mostly small mammals and birds for our food. Oh, interesting. And how do you find your food? Well, owls are mostly nocturnal, which means we are most active in the nighttime. Our eyesight is very good, even in dim light. We also have excellent hearing skills. We can hear more than humans can hear. Both of these senses really help us hunt in the dark. That seems difficult to do. I know I can't see well at night. I need my glasses. So, tell me, do you have a family? Why, yes, I do. My mate, Olivia, just had 3 owlets. We named them Winky, Blinky, and Alexander. They are so sweet. Here, I brought a photo. Oh my goodness, they are adorable. Thank you. I am actually out picking up dinner before I head back to our nest high up in a nearby tree. We feel safe up there because our feathers and colors blend in with the bark. It's a special word known as camouflage. Oh, camouflage. Wow, I can barely see you in that picture. Pretty awesome, don't you think? Well, it's about time I start hunting for dinner to bring home, but it was nice to chat with you. Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Winston Churchill. I hope you find some yummy food for your little ones. Goodbye. Goodbye, then. Wow, that was great.
Welcome back, friends. Wasn't that an awesome interview with the great horned owl? Emmett just finds the best animals to interview. It's so cool. All right, so now we're gonna do a little kind of an alphabet game. All of these pieces, when we're done, are gonna spell out a word. So you can only guess what the word is, but we're gonna go through the pieces first. So this first piece, what do you think this is? That's right, it's a hat. And what letter does hat start with? Hat. Did you say H? You're correct. Now look what happens when we do the capital H and then the lowercase h. What do we end up having? A candy corn. Those are like one of my favorite candies. I don't know about you all, but I love them. All right, so our next one. This is an apple. And apples start with what letter? A. So that's your capital A. And here's the lowercase a. And I actually just ate an apple and they are delicious. Okay, our next letter. Have you guessed what the word might be yet? What are these? Leaves, that's right. Just like what we talked about last month, huh? Leaves start with the letter L. Leaves start with L. So there is our third candy corn. And so far we have H-A-L. Any ideas? All right, our next picture. What is that? It's a lollipop, that's right. Those are so yummy. And sometimes you end up getting those in your trick-or-treat bags, you guys, right? What does lollipop start with? Did you say L? You're right. So there's the capital L and the lowercase l. So you guys can also practice writing these out, you know, if you want to use this for school or something. All right, so now we have H-A-L-L, hall. Any ideas what that word spells? We're gonna have to wait and find out. All right, our next one is an owl. What does an owl start with? Did you say O? You're right. An owl starts with O. And that's also the letter that sounds when he's out. He goes, ooh, ooh, ooh. And then the next one, who is this? That's a witch. That's right, witch. And what does witch start with? The letter W, witch. So there's W and the lowercase w. Look at all these candy corns. Okay, we got 3 more. Have you figured out the word yet? All right, the next one is, what's that? An elephant, yeah. And what does elephant start with? E. You're correct. Elephant starts with E. right, put that up here. Our candy corns were almost done. Okay, what's this one? I know it's a bird, but what kind of bird is it? It's an eagle, right? Because eagle also starts with E. So, eagle, E, and a lowercase e. And our last one, have you guys figured out the word yet? I hope you have. What is this? A nest, that's right. And nest begins with the letter N. So we do the uppercase N and the lowercase, our little lowercase n. And there you have it. Do you know what the word is? Halloween. Halloween, we spelled Halloween. Isn't that cool? And you have these candy corns and they look so good. Now I kind of want to go get some Halloween candy. But, because we're just going to have to wait till Halloween, I guess. Okay, so we're going to go back to Emmett, okay? See ya.
I got a little song for you guys. Do you know the tune of Old MacDonald? You do? Well, guess what? I got a different version. Ready? Old MacDonald had a haunted house, E-I-E-I-boo. And in that house there was a bat, E-I-E-I-boo. With a flap, flap here and a flap, flap there. Here a flap, there a flap, everywhere a flap, flap. Old MacDonald had a haunted house, E-I-E-I-boo. Wasn't that funny? Do you want another verse? You ready? Old MacDonald had a haunted house, E-I-E-I-boo. And in that house there was an owl, E-I-E-I-boo. With a hoot, hoot here and a hoot, hoot there. Here a hoot, there a hoot, everywhere a hoot, hoot. Old MacDonald had a haunted house, E-I-E-I-boo. Thank you. Thank you.
Hi. Thanks again for joining us today. And here in our little tree library are a few of my Halloween picks for this year. So I just want to talk about them and maybe you can check them out from our library as well, okay? The first one is called The Night of the Paper Bag Monsters by Helen Craig. And this is a very cute book because it's about two friends and they end up fighting about a costume. I don't want to give it all away, but they figure out how to make it work in the end. And then they end up going to their party together and just having the best time. So it's about two friends trying to figure things out even when something goes wrong, which is a good little lesson. Now, the next one that I want to talk about is Over in the Hollow by Rebecca Dickinson and illustrated by S. Britt. Now, I liked this one because it has a lot of really cool Halloween illustrations, but not scary for our little ones. But all your typical characters are here, like mummies and owls and witches and Frankenstein and Dracula. And it's also a counting book, so each page goes up in number and it counts all the way up to 13. And it goes to the tune of Over in the Meadow. If you parents, if you know that song, caregivers. If not, it's you can just read it as a poem, but it's a very cute book. You definitely check it out. And then the last one, and this has become my personal favorite this year. It's called The Halloween Tree. Words by Susan Montanari and pictures by Teresa Martinez. So it's about this kind of grumpy looking little tree. And he starts off in a Christmas tree farm, and all the other trees are getting bought around him, and he decides, I don't ever want to be a Christmas tree. I don't want lights. I don't want anything. And he ends up in a subdivision with all these new houses, and then all the kids discover that he's there, and even though he's a big dead tree, they start turning him into a bunch of fun stuff, like a pirate ship and a rocket ship, and the kids just adore playing with this tree. And then Christmas comes, and all of a sudden the tree starts to feel a little bit sad. And then the next year when Halloween comes, the parents start looking at the tree saying, oh, it doesn't look good, we should probably cut it down. And the kids are freaking out saying, don't do that. And then they go and they decorate the tree and they turn him into a Halloween tree. Isn't that the cutest? And then he's like not grumpy anymore. He's totally happy. So I just think that's a really cute book. So those are my Halloween picks from Miss Rebecca the cat. And now I'm gonna take you back to Emmett and we're gonna say a little goodbye. So bye.
Thank you so much for coming out today, friends. And a very special thanks to Mr. Winston Church Owl for showing us all about the world of owls. Where are you, Winston? I am back. I just found my dinner for my kids. Oh, that's wonderful. Well, thanks again for joining us. You're welcome. Well, friends, it's time to say goodbye, but we will see you next month when we talk all about holidays and all kinds of celebrations. It's a fun time of year. So from me and Miss Rebecca, we want to wave goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye, everybody. Bye. See you next month.
You ready, buddy? I'm ready. I don't look scary enough. All right, hang on a minute. Where's my eyeballs? You can't tell it's me, can you? I'm a ghost. Isn't that funny? Wait, I'll do a magic trick. Here's the ghost. And here I am. Yay! Ooh. My eyeballs have moved out of the holes. Emmett, you're being so patient. Yes, I know.
Hi, everybody. Miss Rebecca here, and I'm even dressed as a cat. So, thank you so much for joining us today, and hello. And I gotta stop looking at the ground. But before we get started, and Emmett did an interview with a great horned owl. How cool is that? So, I don't like this hole.
I like to rest my paw. My fin. Is it a paw or a fin? I don't know. Probably a fin. Yes, it's a fin. Ooh, black cat, black cat. Oh. Would help if I actually spoke, right? Yes, it would. Ooh, 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 ooh. Well, hello there. Hello. I can't see the script. I can't see the script. You know, if you would just memorize this stuff, you wouldn't have so much trouble. Don't pick on her, I know. Trying to do 12 things at once.
You're right, Emmett. I gotta do everything by myself. All right, here we go.
You ready? Maybe. It's a special word known as...
Dang it, my hand is showing. Okay, friends, so how cool was that interview with the great horned owl? I don't know where Emmett finds these characters.
Okay, no.
Welcome back, friends. Wasn't that a great interview with the great horned owl? Too many greats. Welcome back, friends. Wasn't that a great interview with that great horned owl? Dang it. Welcome back, friends. Wasn't that an awesome interview with the great horned owl? Emmett just finds the best. I'm gonna try and get everybody on the screen here. Emmett, you coming?
Thank you so much for joining us today. And my friend, Winston Church Owl.
My arms are showing.
Fix my tail. Thank thank you so much for joining us today. And I want to give a special shout out to my friend, Mr. Winston Church Owl. Is he still here? Did he come back? Oh, you came back. Yes, I did. And same voice.
Two different characters.
All right. So, Miss Rebecca?
Yes, Emmett?